You've seen that Ken Follett has announced books about Notre Dame, and we have also French authors well known in France called C0003. He decided to collect two articles he has already done and to add one, and there is a publishers who published a very fast book with these three articles, and well, I think it's very interesting, but it shows that the publishers have to react very fast and to take all opportunities to get some success and some sales.
Right, and this wasn't just reporters writing, chasing the story. The response was immediate and dramatic. The bestseller list, fiction and nonfiction, became dominated by all of these books. It's really a fascinating story, and it is pointing to the importance of watching the data, to see where the opportunity lies. So, as you say, it wasn't simply the one obvious novel by Hugo, but it was a real opportunity for publishers of all kinds, even religious books.
Yeah, religious books, art books about architecture, many types of books actually.
Well, we have seen a similar phenomenon, Andrew Albanese, as far as following the news in this country, known colloquially as the Trump bump, where we have had a series of books that have done well, or at least gotten a lot of attention in the media. Some have sold better than others. There was the Bob Woodward book, of course. Michael Wolff's Fire and Fury dominated the bestseller list early last year. It sold 4 million copies to date. So we're moving from the fire at Notre Dame to the fire and fury in the White House. We will see another book from Michael Wolff next week. Tell us about the last year from the perspective of these Trump White House related titles.
Oh, this is going to be tough, but okay. Yeah, it's been the Trump bump. I think that's been the story of publishing for the last year or two, at least. Last year we had 5 million selling books, right? We had Fire and Fury, which got the year off to a tremendous start in terms of book sales. We had James Comey, Bob Woodward. I mean, these were huge selling books. I think what we're now seeing in 2019 is, and it's something that David Walter from MPB Books talked about earlier today, is that there is some political fatigue setting in.
So that's not just a concern, that's really happening.
Well, we're starting to see it in the numbers. Yeah, we're starting to see, but again, you had Fire and Fury really sort of skewing first quarter sales last year. It really did very well at the beginning of last year, and then sort of set the tone for 2018. I don't think we're going to see another Fire and Fury, and no disrespect to Michael Wolff, who has a new book coming out next year, but I don't think next week, excuse me. I don't think any of us are at this point surprised by what's coming out of Washington. I think the cake is baked, and I'm not sure that we're going to see the same interest in those books.